Is the deep state building an energy grid for a North American Union? I'm Robin Kinderman, and you're watching JBS Straight Talk. Last month, the Government Accountability Office, otherwise known as GAO, or better yet, the Congressional Watchdog, released a 59-page report on its website entitled North American Energy Integration, which outlines current efforts by the federal government to integrate the U.S. energy infrastructure with the energy sectors of Canada and Mexico. The report states, the United States cooperates with Canada and Mexico on integrating North American energy markets and infrastructure, energy integration. Cooperation occurs at the presidential and ministerial levels, also known as the country's secretaries and ministries of energy, for strategic issues and at the agency level for technical issues. So what exactly does that mean? Christian Gomez explains it in his New American Online article. Instead of three separate sectors of infrastructure systems, the United States will share and be part of the larger amalgamated North American energy section. Rather than referring to the U.S., Canadian, and Mexican energy grids as three separate autonomous energy grids under the sovereign jurisdiction of each country, the report refers to the North American energy grid and how the U.S. and Mexico are working on bilateral efforts to strengthen its resilience. The GAO report also identifies 8 U.S. agencies that have engaged in multiple efforts or schemes to facilitate this energy integration: the Department of Energy, the Department of Interior, the Department of Commerce, the Department of State, the Department of Transportation, the Federal Energy Regulatory Commission, the United States Agency for International Development, and the Department of Treasury. Gomez also points out the information the GAO found regarding the agencies involved. The GAO stated that after surveying and interviewing U.S. agency officials, it identified 81 energy integration-related activities from 2014 through 2017. These activities are obvious schemes. In fact, they're even listing and summarized on pages 42 through 52 of the report. So what does all this mean? Gomez writes, the logical conclusion of these 81 energy integration schemes that further push to align the energy regulations of all three sovereign nations is a North American Union, much like the present already integrated European Union. Let's be straight. Anytime the government imposes new regulations on a particular industry, the result is typically higher costs for consumers. And all of us are consumers of energy. It feels like we need it for almost everything. New international standards will likely have a negative effect on our wallets. Also, the Constitution does not provide the federal government any authority to be involved in energy in the first place. Energy should not be under federal authority, much less an unelected international one. As for how NAFTA plays into these schemes, page 6 of the report states that NAFTA, as it currently stands, has enhanced North American energy integration. According to Gomez, this discreetly published government report reveals just how dangerously close the deep state is to realizing its dreams of a North American Union, and further underscores our need to get out of NAFTA. Contact your congressman and President Trump and tell them to withdraw us from NAFTA and any other regional integration schemes. We need to keep America free and independent and stop a North American Union. For more information about the deep state's North American energy integration scheme, read Christian Gomez's article. The link will be in the description below, as well as links to contact Congress and President Trump. Until next time, take care and God bless.